Disrespecting Mike Tyson is perhaps one of the dumbest things anyone could do, but despite that, many wanted to try their luck with Kid Dynamite.
This gonna be a fight. Tyson, and you know it. You hit me, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
At the time, Tyson was seeking a tune-up fight to prepare for a future title challenge against champion Trevor Berbick.
Watch the speed, watch the agility, watch the power. I ain't no joke. My name is Ruddock II. Now you heard my fight. Watch my smoke.
Little did he know, his match with Mitch Green would become memorable, not for the bout itself, but for what happened afterward.
Showed you here on HBO that between Larry Holmes and Michael Spinks.
Comes out like a locomotive, going straight for Mitch Green. He's successful is to box. Pretty much do the same thing a boxer should do to a puncher. Keep that jab in his face and not be intimidated by his punching power.
Mike Tyson, that he didn't double up. He just was a little bit lazy, especially in the later rounds. So we'll see what he does about that against Mitch Green.
A little reluctant to go full steam.
It's when you get in a boxing ring is either crazy or live.
What is your adrenaline? It's that anticipation of facing your opposition, knowing that he's capable, and the fact the crowd here. It's similar to Joe Frazier. Always aggressive, right in front of his man. Now we see some head movement.
Green is off balance when he throws his punches.
Well, the mistake that Mitch Green makes is the fact that he doesn't coordinate his fist. He's slapping his punches, and you have to make a guy like Mike Tyson respect you. Have to get those punches in and get him in sharp. That's the uppercut that was working for quick tillers.
By Tyson. And shots to the body.
Because it has a tendency to really frustrate a fighter.
Good left hand by Tyson.
Having your mouthpiece knocked out is never a good sign, but credit must be given to Green for staying on his feet despite enduring Tyson's relentless left hooks and powerful punches.
Bad habit of leaning back. Watch the left hook of Mike Tyson land every time Mitch Green moves backwards. So he's able to throw quicker shots. There's the left hook I was talking about. You notice that there is no mouthpiece in Mitch Green's mouth. He was knocked out by a left hook.
And he did draw a warning from Luis Rivera, the referee, about holding. Green's in trouble.
Those shots to the body is doing his, taking his toe. Really working. A lot of body, a lot of leverage. The body shots. Watch for the left hook. There it is again, Barry. Powerful and more effective. When his mouthpiece was knocked out of his mouth, he kept his mouth open. Again, Barry, hit the...
Tyson had against Tillis. And what a shot.
Hands high. He works his way in.
That was a right hook.
Close area to the body.
You have to think, Ray, that maybe the Tillis fight woke him up.
But there's no need for him to slow down the momentum. Good left hook, solid left hook.
Left hand, top of the head.
That right hand, the left hook of Mike Tyson is very, very effective.
That was another big shot. What his best weapon was, and he said, my elusiveness. He has said nothing about his punching.
The fight seemed like a game to Tyson, who appeared to be enjoying himself as he mocked Green before landing some heavy punches.
Turn about going the distance, going 10 rounds.
In fact, we talked to him about that.
Tyson's talking to Mitch now.
This fight, he fought hard for about 5 rounds, and then he seemed to coast a little bit.
Look at what he's doing now. Slip punches.
Big right hand.
Big, and that wobbled Mitch Green for a second there. You tie a fighter up is to at least clear your head, or either to
how hard Mike Tyson hits can be learned in talking to some of the people he fought.
Look at here.
Just laughing at him. And Green seems to me, Ray, to be doing all the wrong things.
That's very good body movement by Mike Tyson. I'm impressed with that.
Goes on a rock. Another big left hook. He did pace himself, and what a right hand.
There is such frustration at full speed. Look at here, you can tell that he is not concerned about going the distance. There again, Mitch Green is throwing his punches, not doing any damage. Moving the ring.
Chopping right hand, did get in.
I mean, Tyson, good uppercut. He has to take the stand eventually. Another couple body shots. Look at the uppercuts. And he's set Mitch Green up with uppercuts. He throws his left.
In the later rounds, it became clear to the audience that Tyson had already secured the victory. Green was simply trying to endure, resorting to clinching and throwing wide uppercuts in a desperate attempt to shake Kid Dynamite.
Good body shot by Mitch Green. There was
his right hand.
This man a problem. He's holding behind the head, which he allows those shots like that to land. Here again.
Oh, what a left hand.
Title fight, to fight a title fight, but that somewhere down the road he will have had the training to win a title fight.
Tyson draws a warning for headbutts.
He's just taking advantage of every opportunity he has in grievances with Don King about not getting the type of money that he wants, but the fact is, he has to prove himself here.
And the mouthpiece goes again.
What's going to happen as Tyson gets further and further into his career, he's going to figure out a better way to approach fights like this. Those shots, I love those body shots.
Another day in the classroom. Big left hand to end things.
The fight went to the judges' scorecards, with the expected result favoring Tyson.
Tyson!
When asked why he couldn't secure a knockdown, his response was straightforward.
Rudish or anything. I didn't want to knock him out or anything. I wanted to put a lot of pressure on him and make him decide himself whether to give up or not. He wouldn't get knocked out because if he get hit on the chin, he can't see the punch and he'll say, oh, I didn't see the punch, I got knocked out. So I left it up to himself, and as I must say, I must take my hat off. He's a very tough individual.
The time is right to beat him. It's peak time.
Despite knowing that Tyson was a serious threat, Frank continued to claim in interviews that he could take Tyson down and that Iron Mike had never faced a fighter like Bruno.
This fight, and I was confident before all this happened, and I think this is a peak time to beat a Mike Tyson Harry. You know, I really do believe so.
Lion going against the zebra.
Using his trademark speed, head movement, and incredible power, Iron Mike came out swinging, aiming to overwhelm Bruno.
By the time this fight's over, Frank Bruno is trying to make a fight of it. He's hanging on, but Tyson is Bruno has all the pride of England standing for him. He gets tagged again by a right hand. He's trying to hang on to Mike and hit. Mike is just looking for an opportunity. Tyson by catching him in the first round. He's nailed again with the body and then to deliver that right hand to the head. The right hand catches Bruno. Left hook. Bruno looks ready to go. Now is when he's going to hang on in his fight. No holding, no holding. Tyson lightning. Bruno has got to throw that right hand more and try to catch Tyson with a left hook. Bruno looks a little wobbly already. Right hand misses Frank Bruno. Bruno has come to try and mix it up. He's hanging on to the head of Tyson. Tyson not affect the ring. He knows he's in with a bull. Tyson gets nailed with a left hook. Tyson looks wobbly as he attacks Bruno. Bruno continues to stand behind the head of Mike Tyson. Can be inspected so far. 4-12. A lot of people didn't think we'd get to the fourth round in this fight. Bruno is just kind of a stand-up guy, almost tailor-made for Tyson. That time he caught him with the eye. That light, ooh, another right hand gets through. Come on, punch to get out of it. The fight's been so fast and so exciting, it's hard to do that. But a special hello to Chris Myram's first round and the chant from the better than 5,000 British subjects that are here cheering for Bruno to do something against Tyson. Bruno's clear, but he knows the power of Mike Tyson. Tyson, if ever there was a guy fighting, doesn't do anything to him. Tyson back up bouncing. Well, all the questions about distractions have been answered as Tyson attacks.
Bruno was under intense pressure, but he stood his ground and landed some solid punches in return.
Mike Tyson doesn't seem to have that fiery look in his eyes right now as he lunges for the challenger inside of punch off. Mike catches him with a good left hook, and Bruno has the wherewithal to hand, which made us all think, well, that's what all was going to happen. But then Bruno suddenly caught Mike Tyson with a shot. And Bruno, if he hopes to win, has got to let that right hand fly. Tyson knows that he can catch. In fact, for the betting public, Round 3 is an important round. Right hand cut Bruno right in the... But Tyson doesn't get frustrated. He just goes about his business. He's bleeding from the nose. He was down in the very early seconds as Tyson nails him with the uppercut. Now Frank comes very slowly into the world, and people are interested in that around here. How about hanging on and hitting Mike Tyson? Tyson pummels him with the right hand. Mike trying to set him up with the left hand. To that right hand in close.
Get out. Get on back.
Tyson continues to come in. Tyson just really pours in like a madman almost. Frank has got to start throwing that right hand. Tyson is almost measuring him now. His advantage, but Tyson doesn't get frustrated. He just looks to throw the shot. Tyson just looking to set his man up. He's back on the assault. He tries to reach him inside with a short, crisp shot. Bruno ties him up inside. It's clear, but he was caught by a shot by Frank Bruno. Tyson trying to fight back. Vicious body shot. His sister, who's also watching in New Zealand. In such magnificent shape. Big, vicious body shot. Tyson attacks with a left of his own.
In the 5th round, Tyson launched a fierce barrage of punches that finally put an end to the fight.
Bruno comes back with the idea that it's a question of time before Mike catches him. Has some real good shots there. The style that Bruno is fighting here. Uppercut comes that time. Here we go with round number 5. And Tyson attacks him. His last time out against Bugner, Bruno had to go 8 rounds. So Bruno attempting to make a better fight of this than most people thought possible. He's lost every round, make no mistake about that. Tyson, on the other hand, Tyson gives him room to come off the ropes. Scores with the uppercut, lands a big right hand. Bruno's in big trouble now. He's ready to go. He hits him with the right hand. He seats about 8,000 to 9,000 here at the Hilton Hotel. Bruno was caught that time, and Tyson knows it. Tyson trying to attack now to finish him off. He can. He's still in big trouble. The uppercut catches him. The right hand catches him. To his knee and take an 8 count. Instead of letting this guy nail him with a flush right hand. Blood coming from the nose. His eyes are puffy. Tyson is punishing, not be saved by the bell as the big right hand lands. Tyson knows he's got him in big trouble. If he doesn't answer it, Richard Steele.
I'm going down in history, not Mike Tyson. He go down in history as an SOB. If he do happen to win the fight, down the line, he's going to destroy himself.
To defend his title, Tyson was set to face the legendary Larry Holmes. Holmes had previously defeated Muhammad Ali in a brutal fight, so Tyson vowed to knock out Holmes' teeth once and for all.
The heavyweight championship of the world. Tyson quickly on top of Holmes, and he nails him right away. Defensive fighter in this, the 1st round. Looking his respect for anything that Holmes does as he bores in, leading with the left hand. In fear of Mike Tyson in the 1st round. Box him, can that left jab keep him away? So far, Tyson is coming through it. Expect to see Larry fight him and wonder if it will frustrate the... Cutting Holmes off in the corner. Larry lashes out with that left hand and then ties him up. Larry looking almost... Mike, exactly the way to throw Tyson off balance by shifting left and right. Question is, how long can Larry Holmes do it? Tyson showing no respect so far, boring in the way he always does. Knows exactly how to tie him up when he gets inside. He's not going to let Mike wail away with him.
Tyson relentlessly chased after Holmes, closing the distance and unleashing powerful combinations.
Again, round to score. 3 minutes for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rounds if it goes that far. Inside, Mike counters by throwing 4 or 5 punches. The champion. Larry lets the right hand stick. Mike Tyson attacks Larry Holmes. They traded blows. Larry with a sneaky right hand almost caught Mike coming in. Attacks. Larry has brilliant defense. Mike really has him. Unless he's Larry's in better shape than most people believe. He can get his body in, emulating punches before his knockouts occur. Forget he's 5'11 and a half. Larry's 6'3". Big question is how long can his legs stay strong? There's a lot of pressure on him constantly. Larry just missed him with, but the old Larry Holmes would have been snapping the left hand off. Instead, Larry's just holding it out, trying to get through the right hand that time. 20 seconds to go in this. Larry with that left hand down, and he better not leave it down. He better keep it up in the face of this guy. Larry raised him on the chin. Mike shakes his head no. One of the big questions, if in fact Larry can nail Tyson. Tyson's blows, he's going to keep...
Tyson continued to land powerful punches on Holmes in the following rounds, and in the fourth, the referee stepped in to stop the fight.
The way he's backing up, he's going to need it. Holmes comes with an uppercut of his own. He's heavier than when Larry throws a punch. Larry doing it. 20 seconds to go in this, the third round. Mike is showing no respect for Holmes' punching power. Plus, Larry is a guy in his career that won his fights. Well, let's see if Larry can pick up the offense a bit. Larry up on his toes down. This is the way Larry knows exactly how to take away that punching power. Some offense here. And again, Larry knows how to tie him up. Look on his face now than he had in the first round. Left hook caught him. Now Rod loves to see this. Larry definitely a sentimental favorite. You see that hit? Tyson boards in. Here's Tyson attacking again. 38-year-old Larry Holmes cannot continue that round after round. Oh, a big right hand. And down goes the former champion. Survived this round. He's trying to fight back with everything in the left hand. 17. He's trying desperately, but he should be hanging on. Now with the right hand, the left hand that was able to do it against Ronaldo Snipes. He goes with a big right hand. The left will come inside. There's the left. There's the right. Larry's ready to go again. He's going to hang on, or they'll stop the fight. Down he goes. Larry's hurt. It's all over. He is knocked out.
One thing Tyson have is that he's been knocked out before by a lesser opponent, and he's going to sleep again.
Round one scheduled for 12.
The fight was a tough battle, with both men landing powerful punches on each other throughout the contest.
That's the real Tyson right there. That combination of punches was the real Tyson. It's done something. It stopped Iron Mike.
Oh, what a right hand by Tyson, but it missed. And we felt the breeze. It was right above us. And we are heading for the bell. Richard Steele, an associate minister, lets them know.
You can cut this tension with a knife. Both men throwing punches. Any one of which could stop for it. He threw his bomb.
Oh, all right. By Tyson, and Ruddock stumbled, but he stayed up.
Well, he
defended by Ruddock. Down goes Ruddock.
Put it together. Pull your arm back, Razor. Pull him back, Razor.
And now Steele warning. Oh, great right hand. Strong right hand.
Ruddock was knocked down again late in round 3 and began to recognize the level of fighter he was up against.
Quite get there.
There's a left by Ruddock, a left by Tyson, and down goes Ruddock.
Continues. Steele will have to warn him, and then he'll have to take a point.
Tyson has to keep his head here. Body shot by Tyson.
Uppercut by Tyson, and the crowd groans. That body shot sounded like he hit
guy to officiate this one. Well, that for 12. Oh, what a right hand by Tyson. It was a riveting right to the head.
He can with one punch when he should be punching 2 and 3 times.
Tyson seemed a bit frustrated in the opening round. Just leaning on Tyson. Oh, right by Tyson. Relentless attack by Tyson. Really pouring it on now.
I don't think anybody can question his integrity or his honesty.
A flurry in the center of the ring. Midway through the ship with Tyson's promoter, Don King. Oh, there's a right hand by Mike Tyson. But they settled on steel, nevertheless.
A little uppercut and then the right hand over that. Oh, nice hook.
Here comes Razor Ruddock out of nowhere. A combination.
The punishment.
Oh, a big left by Ruddock. And a low blow counter by Tyson. An uppercut by Ruddock. A right by Ruddock. Tyson comes back.
The best action of the fight. Ruddock came awake after all that punishment and inflicted some hard punishment again.
A left uppercut by Razor Ruddock.
The fight came to an end with less than a minute left in round 7 when referee Steele stepped in and stopped the bout.
Chopped down little by little. Whoa, nice right hand by Tyson. Tyson way ahead, 50 to 43 unofficially on my part.
Tyson, now Tyson says no. Hit me again. Terrifying round. We head into number 7.
Well, that should wake Mike Tyson up.
Say these two guys have pretty good chins.
Yeah, but Ruddock's getting braver and braver. As Douglas did in Tokyo, he has now gotten his...
Taking some steam out of Tyson. Ruddock coming back. Now Tyson with a big left. I would say
those punches took a little bit of effect on Tyson. That was a hard body shot by Tyson.
Let's see how Tyson... Oh, the left! Now the right combination! Steele steps in! Is it over? It's over!
Right after their fight, a rematch was ordered, as many were unhappy with the early stoppage and believed that Razor Ruddock could have pulled off an upset.
Round 1 scheduled for 12.
Tyson started strong in round 1, staggering Ruddock with a right hook to the side of his head in the final seconds.
As in the past, standing straight up in front of Donovan, Razor Ruddock almost disdaining his hook.
He has one of the best lefts in the business. Good counter punch by Tyson. That wobbled Ruddock a bit.
Razor giving ground, not fighting like he did in that first round. In that first fight, a little tentative is Ruddock.
There's a left uppercut to the midsection by Razor.
Razor's got to put some hard, stinging punches in there, or else he's...
Overhand right by Tyson, but it was well covered.
Hammering uppercuts that miss by Ruddock.
4-year-old district judge from Reno, the third man of the ring.
Absence of the jab from Ruddock.
Big right by Tyson.
He's got him in trouble.
A solid right hand by Mike Tyson to the head of Ruddock.
Like a jackpot that time.
A heavy right by Tyson, stalking Ruddock. Ruddock in trouble.
In round 4, Tyson countered a Ruddock uppercut with a right hook that sent Ruddock to the canvas.
Oh, down goes Ruddock off an overhand right.
Ruddock must attack. There's another.
And then the left, the smash, followed by the right uppercut by Ruddock.
And he has stopped. He has... Whoa. Was that a narrow escape by Tyson? Landing a great body shot.
Landing with the right, but again, here comes Tyson showing no respect whatsoever for Ruddock.
A low blows by Tyson, blocked by two tremendous punches. He comes back, and Ruddock another good 2 shots, another good 2 hooks. Tyson is starting to wear out.
Oh, what a left hand by Razor Ruddock. It got through, Purdy.
He faked the right hand and went right up the middle. He just didn't have power with it.
Tyson just loading up with the right. Another!
Oh, he's got to fight. There it goes again.
Ruddock! That snapped Tyson's head back. Ruddock
Putting in for try it. There you go.
good left hand by Ruddock. That backed Tyson up. Well, that got Tyson's respect.
And he's got
Bankable fighter in the world. This is risky business for him.
This is very risky business after that last round because it's showing he can be hurt.
And it's only the 4th round.
Oh, tremendous uppercut by Donovan. Maybe his strategy is that weight, everything else will wear down Tyson after round 6 or 7 and he can come on. If that's a dangerous strategy, he's been down twice. Ruddock breathing out of his mouth, looking a little weary, and that weariness is because of
Ruddock with the right. Something we haven't seen much of.
mistake. Oh, hard shot.
There goes Ruddock again. He's down for the 2nd time.
Tyson's gonna eat him up. He's got to get something going to make Mike think about it. Back he goes on his heels. He's in trouble again. Well, it doesn't rain, but it pours. Now that he's got 2 10-8 rounds,
We see more of Ruddock's right hand in this rematch.
you have to wonder, why does he look so sluggish? Is it those pounds? It certainly isn't affecting his punching power, but never saw anybody get up off the canvas as well as Razor Ruddock does. He keeps getting up off the canvas. There goes the mouthpiece of Razor Ruddock. A guy like this.
We haven't seen too many jabs and combinations. Here's a double left by Razor Ruddock.
Down and out.
It was the only round he won.
I don't feel he's opened up. He had that 1 round in the 3rd where he won, but he wasn't really wide open.
And then, of course, it was stopped controversial. It looks like both fighters sucking air, looking for that 2nd win. Now, here's Ruddock with the left. Another left. Missed with the right.
But they're so powerful that Mike has to cover up.
But Tyson proving he is a super counter puncher.
He's certainly going to make Holyfield overconfident. Watching this.
In the second half of the fight, both fighters, especially Tyson, were determined to tear their opponent's head off with every punch.
Good hammering.
Pretty good left by Razor Ruddock.
That's what he's got to do more of. And you're wondering what Mike Tyson.
And a solid left hook by Tyson, then a right.
Tyson is tough. No question about it. He
Actually in the 7th by Richard Steve.
Ooh, nice hook. 2 nice hooks. Nice uppercut.
Countering left, though, by Tyson, then a right.
Stunned.
A left hook by Tyson that connected. Now a right that lands by Tyson. Hey, Mike, let's get it on. John King says that's a reflection of Holyfield's market.
Well, he's a warrior from the old school. This guy Tyson looks like a fighter from the 30s or the 40s. He takes his beating and then he keeps coming in. But he's not throwing it like he should.
Work on it, you guys. Work on it, come on.
Uppercut by Mike Tyson. That snapped Ruddock's head back, tasting the canvas.
Tyson seems to be letting him get away because
And we're not even through round 5.
Punch out, come on.
Tyson's body attack is kind of a thing of will. He's responded well. Good hard punch by Tyson.
Tyson opening up. He's got Ruddock in the corner, but Ruddock able to
content to just stay there.
Ruddock, busy man, 49 championship fights. Ironically, only one man in Botha has repped 4 more championship fights. Richard Steele, 87.
And right now, Ruddock has chosen not to fight again. And Tyson has chosen not to fight again. He's
left though.
Ruddock came back with a hammering punch. Another good. Ruddock should be smothering him. He's letting him punch on the inside.
Get the punches.
Why isn't that jab out there? Why isn't he stopping him with a jab? He's not even throwing it.
Punch on it, come on, punch out.
Again, they've thrown boxing tactics out the window. Do it against Mike Tyson. Razor Ruddock. Kept right by Tyson didn't have full impact.
All right. We step back clean. Here we go. We step back.
Oh, nice.
Good left by Ruddock.
Wonderful left by Ruddock. Again, the low blow. Again.
Ruddock with the miss, but countered by Tyson.
This is Tyson, a combatant. He's smelling knockout.
Looking to put Ruddock away.
In round 11, the two fighters exchanged low blows, seemingly trying to get each other to quit with a desperate attempt.
Back comes Tyson. Surprised it's gone this far.
There's the jab. However weak, he should be popping that jab out there. If you're going to throw it with some measure and some meanness to take that hammering if it happens to him again. Oh, nice uppercut. Two nice uppercuts by...
All right by Ruddock. That stunned Tyson.
I think Tyson's got to get in gear again. This thing's getting close and there's no need to.
Tyson snapping the jab. We haven't seen
quality of a heavyweight, and the risk here is enormous.
Right hand by Tyson.
The risk to Tyson, his reputation, his earning power, the fight with Holyfield. Oh, Tyson just got hammered and he comes back fighting.
What an exchange!
Or any of them.
Punch out. Get off that neck, Razor. Come on.
He's got. Boy, this is a shootout.
A left by Ruddock.
Tyson not too sure right now. What a shootout it'd be if Ruddock could get some more going. Much better because Ruddock has been able to take these punches, giving you some kind of doubt. Could that first one have continued? I'd like to know somebody that bet this was going to go the distance.
Not many.
Certainly not me. A good fairness to Tyson. He can't help those low blows. He's little, and Ruddock is very tall. Another low blow. Oh, nice counter punch by Tyson. Another right hand. Hard.
Tyson digging to the ribs.
It's round to round.
What a comeback by Razor Ruddock.
Continued on, had not Steele stopped it. Could it have been more of this? Because, oh, nice shot by Ruddock.
Right by Tyson.
Ruddock in trouble. Ruddock's face, a mask of pain. Those shots to the ribs caved him in.
Ruddock, Holyfield's title.
And Tyson has got to go back. Oh, he got hit again. Did Tyson coming in? Another right hand.
In round 12, Tyson went after Ruddock aggressively, hoping for a knockout, but Ruddock managed to withstand the onslaught and survive the fight without being knocked down again.
Caution from Mills Lane. That's a low blow. Very low by Ruddock. Extremely low.
That was the payback.
And
that
now,
was a straight payback. Oh, nice right hand by Tyson. The mathematics continues to bewilder. Who was the point off and what for? Stop Tyson in his tracks, but Tyson's got a gigantic heart. More low blows by Tyson.
Blood from the low, except maybe for Buster. Here we go. Doubling up with the left by Tyson.
You take off points, doesn't help you as far as your physical content on not letting this go to the judges. He doesn't want any tricks here. What he wants is a knockout.
Just past
Tyson. Oh, what a low blow!
And then Ruddock answered with a low blow as the bell sounds.
By the end of the fight, Ruddock's left eye was swollen shut and his jaw was broken, while Tyson had a perforated eardrum.
Mighty Mike Tyson!
I plan on fighting him back, using my experience, my bread and butter punch, which is the left hook, and keep him at bay.
Heavily, he looks in pretty good shape at this point.
You would find almost no one in the arena who believed before this began that it would go to a decision. You mentioned, of course, the relationship to Patterson, but there is really no direct comparison style between the two fighters.
you might be able to see here that the fighters are fighting with 8-ounce Everlast thumbless gloves. The 8 ounces in non-title fights. Punches. He's got to set himself. Once again, those are arm punches.
As Mike Tyson had mentioned in an interview, he becomes more ferocious in the ring as the fight goes on, and once he smells blood, you can count down the hours.
Ferguson fighting a somewhat more offensive effort. So far, I have to think he's shown some intelligence, Alex. Well, scheduled 10-round heavyweight fight between Mike Tyson and Jesse Ferguson.
This was clear in the 5th round when Tyson managed to corner Ferguson and land a combination that appeared to break his nose.
I think he respects Ferguson.
A TKO defeat, not a decision. Was in trouble in both the 1st and 10th rounds, and now he's in trouble here. Blood coming out.
I think that uppercut broke Ferguson's nose, Jim. He is in desperate trouble. He will not last much longer. Rivera almost stopped it there. Mike Tyson's known as a great finisher. Let's see how he does with Ferguson.
Ferguson gamely hanging in, having trouble covering up. 4 seconds, 3 seconds.
Ferguson launched a strong effort in the 6th round, trying for a comeback, but it wasn't sufficient, and the referee ultimately intervened to stop the fight out of mercy.
Let's see how Mike Tyson does and take him out. Frank, he's going to have to get in there and force him apart.
Another left.
Tyson's making a mistake by letting himself get this close to Ferguson. He must maintain a little bit of distance so that he's going to take a point. He's disqualifying him. He disqualified Jesse Ferguson.
You know, I owe it to myself to go out there and beat Michael Tyson like I am his dad. He's made for me, Ty's son. I owe it to myself to go out there and beat this fella and be called the new undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
Biggs started taunting Tyson in interviews, claiming he was ready to beat him in 1 round and that he was taller, stronger, and faster than Tyson. Tyson reacted to the challenge by saying he was prepared to enter the ring with Biggs and prove who the superior boxer was. Similar to Muhammad Ali, Tyrell Biggs started to maneuver skillfully around the ring, landing rapid punches on Tyson. On the other hand, Mike Tyson patiently waited for the right moment to land a perfect punch to finish Biggs. However, Biggs moved flawlessly, landing punches on Tyson throughout the rounds, while Mike only managed to land a few combos. Tyson finished the fight in the 7th round, as it became clear he had been landing punches on his opponent for too long.
Mike Tyson, here I come. Here I come. You better be ready. You better be ready.
Ribalta often carried himself with confidence, giving interviews where he claimed his height would be the key to defeating Tyson in their August 1986 fight. Even his trainer voiced the opinion that Tyson was only beating heavyweights without real skill, and that Ribalta would be the one to take him down.
There's a man that could beat Mike Tyson, is Jose Ribalta. It's going to be a lot of people surprised down in Miami when he knocks him. Mike Tyson hurts a guy, he puts him to sleep. If he tags Jose, I hope he don't think Jose's going to lay down.
The fight began with Tyson showcasing his signature peekaboo style of boxing, while Ribalta remained unshaken and not intimidated by it.
Tremendous body shots and what an uppercut. Height advantage. He has to go downstairs first. Stay the chest of Ribalta. Ribalta has a problem with Marvis Frazier. Couldn't keep him off.
Of course, when we talked to Tyson, he said, I don't mean to take anything away from Tyson.
It's going to take a great deal of wind. Inside, not to try to exchange punch for punch. He can't do that. And that was a right hand on a tall man like Ribalta. He was able to tie up Mike. He knows the way that Tyson's working the punch. Tyson has developed as a fighter. Left hand. Hands up at all times.
Big right hand again, but Ribalta stays right there.
The 6 feet 5 inches Ribalta, with his impressive muscular build towering over Tyson, definitely didn't fit the usual opponent mold as the 2nd round began.
The thing about Tyson, he has speed, puts a lot of velocity behind his punches, or he wants rather to make Tyson respect him. He's punching very, very clean, very clean.
We'll just sit back and let you listen a little bit.
A great deal of power.
Ribalta did.
Right hand by Mike Tyson is invited.
And there was an uppercut. What a shot.
Tyson's powerful uppercut nearly lifted Ribalta off his feet, but he managed to get up at the count of 4 and survived the intense follow-up, making it to the bell.
Very short Tyson's punches. Trainer said his man is tough after the first round.
There's the uppercut again. Watch the right hand, Barry. especially the uppercut.
This is the third round, and you wouldn't have found a lot of smart money saying that it would go this far. Three good examples right there, and then the uppercut behind it.
Punches that are effective against a guy like this.
No one had been hurt this badly early on, but Ribalta got up and made a fight of it. In fact, he even earned a look of disbelief from Tyson at the end of round 3.
Left hand,
Mike Tyson. But you gotta time it.
Well, it's an interesting technique, Ray, because he's not running like Green did or staying away like than his opponents. His body shots are so hard, there's a distinctly different sound to them.
The reason
It's the category of who to thunk it.
No. All right, great.
Later round, so I'm sure that's the thinking of his corner, is if he gets by 4 or 5, he can hurt you on the gloves.
He's gonna get there first. You notice when he's like a train, locomotive.
We will remind you that Harold Letterman, our official, unofficial judge here, split decision that most everyone feels he won.
Between rounds, okay, now you can start to dominate the fight. It's wide open. He is so susceptible to the right hand.
Right hand by Ribalta. But he pays the...
One thing about Ribalta, he is not intimidating. He is not intimidating. He's been trying to throw some straight right hands, right? It's not going to work. The type of punch is going to work.
Left hand by Tyson. The right hand was a little short.
Now is to see whether Tyson can sustain his fury. He's been giving away rounds, especially inside. You notice that Tyson throws a great deal of body shots. Say, hey, game plan is starting to work now.
Ribalta got himself in trouble on the ropes. Another right hand partially caught him. That was an uppercut by Ribalta, and Tyson right back with 2 shots to the body.
You notice how he throws his punches. Either they want Tyson to punch himself out, he drops the other hand.
Is it just me, Ray, or Ribalta
gets careless? Tyson just turned southpaw.
By the middle rounds, Ribalta's strategy of surviving the early storm and then coming on strong was nearly working. Despite taking plenty of punches himself, he was landing body shots on Tyson when the Brooklyn fighter threw his own, and even catching Tyson with some uppercuts.
And also, like Tyson's going to say,
he still is not seen, as Larry mentioned, the bigger heavyweights, the Burbicks at 227 or the Withers.
What Ribalta has been doing from the very first round. Power. I mean, no one expected too much from Ribalta.
It's a combination from the whole punches.
More than one punch.
Tyson just missing that uppercut.
The style of Ribalta is creating a few problems on the left glove of Ribalta.
From Ribalta, and also a low blow by Ribalta.
The guy has... Oh my God.
There was a big right hand, and that hurt Ribalta.
Because he's fighting the right way. Every time.
But again, as Kevin Rooney in his corner would like him to. That was a good left hand. Quick exchange.
mouthpiece has been knocked out.
And Jose got the worst of that one. The mouthpiece goes, and Tyson is on top of him. Ribalta ties him up. Piece goes, and Tyson is on top of him.
Tyson, all he wants to do is counter.
Tyson's really taking his time.
They are still not there yet. The spring is left.
By round 8, the pro-Tyson crowd was so impressed by Ribalta's growing success that they began chanting his name.
And Tyson has not finished.
Tyson has been wearing down a game opponent, and we'll see.
Crowd taking up a chant of Jose.
This is all instinct.
Oh, another big left hand.
Oh, his legs.
And he's actually walked in here in the 9th round, and it appears as if Jose Ribalta will walk away. There's a big right hand, and Ribalta is about to go. And another big right hand. Back to the bottom of Ribalta. It's only a question of time now.
And drop that right hand. Look at the hand. Look at that left hand of Ribalta. Watch for a straight right hand.
No question about it. He's not run. He's not just tried to survive. He's tried to fight. The crowd, again, showing its both appreciation and... He actually caught Tyson, but Green ran from him.
In the final round, a devastating left hook sent Ribalta to the canvas with just minutes remaining.
He actually caught Tyson, ran from it. Oh, what a shot! Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, that's a fighter.
And that's it.
I want to say...
To all the people who want to make deals with Mike, I would suggest that you just hold on, to make deals because you might lose a lot of money. So just hold on a little bit longer.
And I know you guys don't think he's going to be. I know you don't think that. Regardless of my layoff, I know no one believes that.
I've been in training a long time, and I've been waiting for this opportunity all my life. And I know some of you probably don't know me, but then the ones of you that does know that I come to fight.
My man beef, and we heard this 15 years. I've been doing this. We've been hearing this from different guys. We'll see.
Introducing...
As Tyson made his way to the ring with his usual cold stare, he exuded intensity and focused determination.
Opinion. Let's see what he does.
As usual, Tyson absorbed some punches from Botha, waiting for the right moment to counter with even more devastating blows.
I want to see how
a head movement on the part of
But then again, Mike is fighting, quietly waiting for his opening. There's one, two, in America, and power.
Another hit.
That's more movement by Botha than I've seen in quite some time.
Nearly 2 years. What will happen if he gets hit hard by Botha? Does Botha have the ability to combat this? Botha certainly doesn't look afraid.
Behind that jab, you're right. And he hasn't done it. He hasn't done it past the jab.
There's some blood on the head of Mike Tyson.
Very well indeed. It's what he's wanted to do. I just had a little deja vu called Bone Crusher Smith dancing. And I'm starting to see that unfold right before
being very patient.
See, when Mike's slipping underneath, he's avoiding everything Mike does.
So intense off to the first round. Now they pick it up in round 2. Tyson screaming at Richard Steele. Tyson mad. Now he's going back to his old style. He's just coming in.
Arm or adding pressure to his arm and screaming about it.
And Tyson wants touchdown.
1 point. 1 point. 1 point.
Sense of holding.
What an ugly start to this fight.
When you're disqualified, read the rule book. You'll find that
Botha didn't do much damage.
You hold him up.
And Botha won the first round, so this is interesting. Well, let me tell you, Botha's doing a pretty good job of fighting. Hit him 2 hands in each ear.
The vice.
That should pop your eardrums for you. Well, Yeah, this one was more Botha than Tyson. Having none of that. He's backing up Botha. Botha did not back up.
He's losing his cool. Mitch off the right hook and almost went down.
Botha, don't hold or you'll lose a point. Now, there's another one coming. More punches and he's landing more. Tyson is being out-jabbed.
Resorting to any and all tactics here.
Well, Botha's charging and smothering the punches, but he's...
By both.
That's right.
So what we got here is interesting.
Clearly, most people...
Unfortunate for Tyson, he got a guy that has...
Botha dancing around.
This is Mike using his weight to bowl.
Remember, we've seen Botha go past 5.
This is an alley fight. As Tyson would come out, Tyson slips in Botha's corner over the logo and would overwhelm Franz Botha. Looks fatigued already, exhausted.
Either. He hurt Botha with that right hand.
The fight featured a lot of clinching, as Botha had already started to respect Tyson's power.
A former fighter, and knowing the game, as a referee, I've seen he's going to do the same thing.
Botha being warned for the holding. Around has to be taking tolls on both fighters.
Well, what takes toll is the emotion.
Tyson sent Botha back, but it was off the shoulder. Now a left by Mike Tyson. Except for perhaps after.
Many of them take a point away for excessive holding. Then Botha's got to fight. He didn't come here to fight. He came here to punch and hold. And that's something that is not necessarily respectable.
And Botha backing up.
That's not the strategy Botha said. He talked about punching, stepping up the side and punching again instead of punching.
And the layoff has hurt his speed and has hurt his...
Will he be patient? He's toying with Tyson. Who ever thought we'd see this?
Bobby, this is not a holding round. This guy is just walking around, kind of looking at him, making Botha's ahead right now. It's Tyson who's got to worry, not Botha. This is not even half of Tyson.
Tyson ate 2 right hands there.
Got a punch with both. Now again.
But Tyson just showing no speed whatsoever.
Well, Botha's certainly not showing any intimidation. He's not scared of him.
And the crowd reacts.
And loves it. Well,
Botha's ahead right now. He's not winning the round.
Beating Tyson to that right hand.
With his hands way down by his side, and he got nailed.
That was a nice movement by Mike, but he's not fighting. I'll tell you what, I don't like fighters that just...
Getting off first, and Tyson not countering, not taking advantage.
I think the crowd was just rallying behind action.
Yeah. The thing is, Mike is punching one at a time. One at a time and defecated by this mountain of white flesh here. I mean,
round 5, Francois Botha stymieing Mike Tyson, keeping him at...
He's not throwing 2 punches, that is Botha. I mean, he's not going in with 2 and 3.
But Mike's got a fire.
Oh, good right hand by Francois Botha. That was a solid shot on the face of Tyson.
Look, if you research it, it's points deducted.
Come on, punch it in there.
Tyson.
Pull him back, Mike. Pull him back.
Again, he looks off his opponent.
Pull him back, Mike. Pull your arms back.
Something to Tyson. As Botha tries to get this into the later rounds, it's round 5.
Listen, this guy just smothers him. That's the way to beat Tyson. He's doing it.
Double jab.
Botha has a terrific chin. We've seen that.
Botha not following Brooks's.
Mike's.
Though it took Tyson a bit longer to find his rhythm, he eventually caught Botha in the 5th round, landing a devastating left straight to the chin that finished the South African.
Tries to open it up, does Tyson. He's been down 2 times in his career, both versus Michael Moore.
If he doesn't listen to his corner, what does he need him for? He's got to do what Brooks wants.
Get your arms back.
Of both his nose.
Very slight. Almost nothing.
Still he recovers.
But Botha able to come back, and he's talking to Tyson.
He should have came right up with hooks.
Step back. All right, break clean.
11th round.
First time Bobby let 2 punches go. He can't get off 2 punches. I mean, that is a mark of a shot fighter when you can't get off punches.
A beautiful right hand. Down goes Botha. That's all it took. 1 shot. He may not get up. Botha stumbling around. 8, 9. Can he make it? It's over. It's over.
he had both the belts. So I respect him. I have to respect him because he's a champion. But the night of the fight, after the bell ring, I have no respect for him at all.
Tyson made his first defense against the hard-hitting Pinklon Thomas after securing another title.
Tyson is a 6-1 favorite.
Tyson wasted no time and launched an immediate attack.
You notice that what happens inside here, we see some clinching. That's what exactly Bone Crusher Smith did. But inside the uppercut buried by Mike Tyson, inside. I think he has one of the most devastating uppercuts in a series of combinations. And one of those punches is going to land. The left hook. What's the uppercut?
Thomas a chance to unload that jab.
What breaks your rhythm? The jab breaks the rhythm.
Another big left hand. Thomas is hurt.
The hands of Pinklon Thomas, especially on the right hand, is starting to drop to his side.
Thomas has a long way to go in this first round, too, as you can see. And as he comes in, he feigns left, he feigns right. There's a big left hand. And a big left hand right on the jaw of Pinklon Thomas. Thomas is in all kinds of trouble.
Upright, and all Tyson's doing is nailing.
His legs are not rock solid at this moment either.
Watch for the...
As Tyson landed hooks and uppercuts, Thomas seemed ready for a battle, standing his ground in the ring.
People can't take too much more of this because he's... Well, I stated earlier, the key to this punch for Pinklon Thomas is the jab.
It'll be all Thomas can do to get through this round.
There's the uppercut. Just give him angles. Don't stand directly in front of Mike Tyson because you see here, Mike can
throw left hand. Rarely do you see Tyson throw only one.
You know why Tyson's able to nail so many guys is because
5 seconds remaining, so he will get through this one.
He get excited because I guess he doesn't want anybody to overreact.
Reminiscent of the last fight, of course. There's the left hook again.
And that's what trainer Kevin Rooney told him to do.
Angelo Dundee telling Thomas, just stay away from this guy.
Now see,
Thomas put up a strong fight against Tyson, and his determination and toughness were never in doubt.
Counter-punching right hand. Now, swelling and a bit of a cut under the left eye of Thomas. There's another left hand by Tyson.
Pushes man off, will either back away. I don't think he needs to be there. I'm expecting to see a lot of guys tie up Mike Tyson.
That was another huge. There was a good jab by Thomas.
Mike Tyson now has started to jab Pinklon Thomas.
Well, Kevin Rooney told us that Tyson's jab was better than Thomas.
Iron Mike seemed to dominate Pinklon throughout the fight, making a knockout feel almost inevitable.
Not sure that isn't cut over the left eye. He's pushing his jab, but he's got to snap it for him.
Angelo wants a little bit more lateral movement.
Starting to say swelling on both cheeks. There's a good jab again by Thomas.
Work that hand, work that free hand. Every time that Pinklon gives a little lateral movement, throws his jab.
Thomas's people say that his jab is second only to that of Sonny Liston.
Once he stays in front of Mike, Mike's going to land punches. Mike is like a movement from Pinklon Thomas.
Watch out! Okay, break it up, break it up!
Looks as though there might be a little cut above the left eye of Pinklon Thomas.
He's so conscious of that now. But you see what happens,
Meanwhile, Pinklon's corner appeared increasingly worried about the outcome.
It can actually be the punch guard to win the fight.
Took a lot of punishment in the first round.
The way that Mike Tyson holds his gloves close to his chin, he thinks he has the power to hit the gloves, and the gloves will actually hit himself. See, Angelo wants Pinklon to be first, and wants Pinklon to retaliate with a few punches of his own.
First time.
I was really expecting to see a lot of clinching from Pinklon Thomas because I think he... Good right hand. Now the right hand is done. I mean, the left jab can go downstairs, it can go upstairs.
And I think really starting to confuse Mike Tyson a little bit, right? He scored with that uppercut.
Pinklon Thomas,
Tyson, that caught Thomas above the ear.
Mike delivered powerful blows, landing with force throughout the fight.
Thomas really is almost starting to control the tempo of the fight. Thomas, not in a place you would think it would cause him a lot of opponents. And I think it's fair to say lesser opponents.
Unless it really bothers you, the swelling.
Tyson trying to use the jab as Kevin Rooney was exhorting him to do.
Little movement, little footwork from
now
make some reach.
He's also starting to watch the head. And Thomas again, impressive in this round. He is getting off first. He got off first that time with the right hand. And now the jab is effective.
Use it consistently to keep anyone off balance. It'll make you reach in, the right hand will land.
Long left hand by Tyson.
However, Pinklon Thomas was also landing his sharp jab, making it a competitive exchange.
He needs to bend a little bit more at the knees. He's too upright. You see that jab? You see again, it keeps him off balance. Work from Pinklon Thomas.
And
jab.
Bring him with the jab, and again with the jab.
Right. And using the jab, and what actually he's doing, again, like I stated earlier, he's doing. I think Mike Tyson, what happens, he tries to.
And a left hand, and that staggered Thomas. Thomas has answered one question, and that is which Pinklon Thomas will show up. It's the one that beat Tim Witherspoon, win or lose.
Impress the public. I mean, he thinks it's an obligation. Don't stay in the clinches. Move away. Spin the guy off. See, Angelo doesn't want Pinklon Thomas here because he's...
And the question now, of course, is which Mike Tyson is showing up.
Finally, after a brutal sequence of 17 consecutive punches, Thomas was finished.
Thomas trying to hold on.
Do it your way.
There is a big uppercut by Tyson. Serious trouble, and down he goes.
Iron Mike.
It's now clear to every one of us that one should never disrespect Tyson, as the result will always be the same.